Good afternoon, we hope you are well, and today we have a new video for the channel. We have been talking a bit about the mental health of athletes, but today we are going to talk a bit about how these athletes have ended their careers due to injuries from which they didn't fully recover and had to leave, but still in this way. There are athletes who, despite what happened, continue with their careers.
The Indianapolis Colts quarterback Andrew Luck retired at age of 29. The main reason was an ankle injury. Emotionally, being in constant injury meant that the player did not enjoy participating in games, so retirement is the only option for this great NFL player. Luck revealed that injuries have taken away much of his physical and mental health, where he mentioned, "This is not an easy decision. It's honestly the hardest decision of my life, but it's the right decision for me. For years, I've been in this cycle of injury, pain, rehab, injury, pain, rehab, and it's relentless, unreliable, both in and out of season, and I felt trapped in."
Despite the fact that many athletes retire due to injuries, there are others who, having suffered certain types of accidents, were able to return to practicing what they are most passionate about. A clear example of this is the Lauda accident in Formula One. At the Nürburgring Grand Prix in 1976, the Austrian qualified second but had to pit at the end of the first lap to put on slick tires due to track conditions. James Hunt, with McLaren, left the pits first and Lauda was relegated in the positions. In his quest to overtake the Briton, his Ferrari spun out of control at the back-right corner and collided with the barrier. His car, on fire, returned to center of the track and was hit by Hesketh and Surtees. Harald Ertzi, Guy Edwards, and Arturo Merzario got out and helped him out of the car. He was transferred to the Adeno Hospital and hours later to the University Hospital in Mannheim by helicopter. He fought for his life and returned to the ring in Monza, Italy, that same year. At the end of the season, he lost the championship to Hunt, but he did not give up, and in 1977 he won his second world title, while 7 years later he won the championship again.
Sports retirement is a cycle of the athlete that will arrive at some point, whether due to injury, age, a family problem, or an economic situation. But most cases, this issue is left either due to the fear of leaving this process or seeing it as something negative. Questions like what am I going to do next or what is going to happen to my life are some of the questions that begin to haunt the minds of athletes when retirement approaches, which is why stress, sadness, and anger appear. It is essential that sports physiologists work on a life plan of some activity of interest, and even if the athlete retires for sports practice, it is good that he remains in contact or linked to the sport in some way.
Now, to end this video with what we already seen, we understand that the retirement of an athlete is something natural, but there are certain processes where the athlete suffers the denial of his retirement, and it is a process where they must be accompanied by coaches, family, friends, and psychologists for a prompt recovery and acceptance. Similarly, injuries are the most common in the world of sports, but this can become too much pain for the athlete, both mentally and physically, and leave them out. And well, that would be all for us. We hope you liked this video, and don't forget to subscribe and give the like. See you next time.